Hello and welcome to this review for the new Sonic Lego set that came out, number 76990, Sonic Speed Sphere Challenge, which is 292 pieces, so about 300 pieces, and retails for 35 bucks US and 40 Canadian. What's fun about the Canadian price is that it being 40 Canadian ends up being 30 USD in that sense if you do the conversion, and that means that in that conversion, the the price per part ratio ends up being like right at the 10 cents per piece, which is really cool in this set because, as you'll see, it's got lots of specialized parts. I want to do this set especially because this is the one that's the cheapest set that actually has the gimmick of the line, which is Sonic here in his sphere. I was gonna say Chronosphere, like in the Flash. Anyways, that's in his sphere, and I can actually do his little speed run. So I'll show you how it works and how it's actually not frustrating unlike the loop one, which is not as easy to do. So I'll just show you how the mechanism is. So like I said, you put them in here, there's these stoppers, and what's fun is that even though this is using Lego Technic pieces, it's actually easy for a 5-year-old to going on to a 6-year-old doing it. So it's not very frustrating in that sense, even though while these are more for older kids, the build is still very feasible for that age. And speaking of specialized parts, I mean, you've got this whole thing is one big specialized part. And what's fun is that if you look at it this way, it's actually the same part, but, molded, not clear. Anyway, so you get 3 specialized parts in this set like that. So I'll show you the mechanism. There is no elastic, and no elastic. Once you put it down, you have to bring it back up manually, but that's fine. That saves on it, which is why this set, having all these specialized parts, ends up still being at that very close, 10 cents per piece ratio. But, you've heard me yapping enough. Let's see if it actually works, right? So, now, my goal, at least for now, is to have Sonic beat that critter like he does in the games. So we'll see if it works. And let's align this. And there you go. See? Worked beautifully. We'll do it again after, just for fun. But what I want to show you here is that what's great about Lego is that it not only reenacts the game in the sense, but also the spirit of the game. And I'll show you what I mean by that, is that this little critter here, which is a cute little build, what he is he's actually this woodland critter that Dr. Robotnik, being an evil mad scientist, has turned into a robot. But what's fun is that once you kill the robot, this little critter comes out and he's free. So, and I just replicated that in Lego form, which I find really, really cute. That's like he did. He just went up to it and hit it. Now, what you can do with this, and the same you could do with the stunt sets, is that you can just reconfigure as you wish to do different things. So for example, it could have been, instead of this little bug on top, it could have been this motor, right? So you can get some rings. You can put rings on the way. You do whatever you want. So let's say I want it that way, I can do here. Let's see if that works. Just want another test about it, right? Let's see here, and 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now I gotta go get Sonic, one moment. And speaking of Sonic, let's see what he looks like. I'll take him out. Gets a little minifigure. Here he is. It's like great. I love the profile. I mean, as a 90s kid, this is just really, really fun to see. And I love the prints on the legs with those little buckles here. I don't know if you can see it. Come on. Nah. You'll have to believe me. There's some really cute detail here with the buckles. Okay. So that's for the gimmick. Right, that's what you see. So specialized parts, like I said, there's these 2 halves, which is also the same here. You've got the much larger Lego Technic pieces. Plus, you've got this here, the ramp, which isn't cheap, right? That's right. So it's actually like these 2 pieces, right, that you put together. And you've got this at the bottom so that it stays on the ground much better. And here, another gimmick is that you can reconfigure it. Like I showed you with the monitor, you can reconfigure. We could also reconfigure this here if you want it to be on the other side instead. You can put that here. Or you can mount this here instead. You really do as you wish, which is very fun for kids. Right, so you've got all those pieces. Like I said, I don't think you need more. So I really like the the fact that you can have this little microcosm of Sonic, which is actually very similar to what was shown in the more collector, the 18 plus that we got, last year or was it the year before, I forget. But it's fun to actually recreate that for a kid and, with playability. Now, I said, like, you don't need more, but they actually do give you more for the price, which is great. So, yeah, it pads it out, but, like, at least you get what you paid for. So you have these two little side builds, and it's like a little rest area for Sonic. So Sonic here can chill, right? I'll seat him down. There you go. While eating his hot dog. And he's got a mini fridge. It's got so cute. There's like some little ice, little clear Lego bricks to make it look like ice. And he's got a soda. It's, I don't know if you can read it. Yeah, Chaos Cola, right? So it's fun stuff. There he is. Plus, and then if you want, you can also be a DJ. Right? Here he is. And like, this moves so you can like scratch the record if you want. This moves as well if ever you want. I mean, the idea is just built so it gives you this angle, but yes, this does move. The tree moves too. I find the little palm tree build here, I don't know if it's a palm tree or not, but I find this tree build here really, really nice. And I do like how chunky the sets of leaves feel. Feels very video gamey. So that's fun. Like I said, this I find a bit superfluous. I would prefer it not be included. And I mean, think about it. If you could not include this and have this set for $25 instead, that would be a real steal. But look, at least it's a bit more expensive, but you do get more. So you still preserve that price to parts ratio of 10 cents, at least, with the conversion I was referring to. And it does give more for a kid to build, more for a kid to play, and none of it's hard. Like I said, it's 6+. So that's my review of it. Like I said, this is the set that I think is a sweet spot for parents. It's the right price for gift giving as well. And you can see what it's all about. And like I said, with this, a kid gets the gimmick and can do whatever he wants. And he could use this for anything else. I mean, he doesn't have to use even Lego pieces for this gimmick to work. He can just have it here, use other ramps, have fun. Really, it's their imagination, right? I just want to show you what you get for the price. And I think you actually get surprisingly a good deal, especially since this is a licensed set with specialized parts. The price, honestly, I'm surprised by the price. So look, if you're Canadian, get it. If you're American, wait for $5 off or just go get it. It's fine either way. Wish you all the best, all right? Hope this helped. Bye.